There was really no hold up. You know, I'm a player. I do my job. I have an agent. We have a really close relationship, and I just let him do his job.
In the end, how important was it for you to get it signed before the first practice?
I mean, I knew I was going to sign it before practice because, I mean, at the end of the day, that is my call. So, I mean, you can't really hold out on what haven't started. So.
You had a real strong offseason with the workouts and OTAs and mini camp, and now you bring it here to camp, and training camp with pads and all. How are you feeling out there?
It's a fresh start. You know, OTAs, mini camps, that's all in the past. It's about what you do now, you know, because even the veterans are reproving themselves. So it's just a fresh start, taking it a day at a time, and hopefully it'll transfer over to game time.
How comfortable are you in Knapp's offense thus far? I mean, I know it's early in training camp, but it seems like you're really starting to gel and run crisp routes and have forming a connection with Criner and Palmer and the quarterback. How comfortable are you right now in the offense?
It's still coming together. You know, you learn something new, something different every day, and I can just always improve on a lot of things. So as I'm getting more comfortable, it's from the fact of me knowing the plays more. So the more I study, the more comfortable I'm able to be.
I see they're putting you back there at punt returns. Is that something you did in college? Are you comfortable with that?
It's something I've never done, but you know, I'm not opposed to it.
You guys seem to have a real nice young wide receiving core with Streeter in there, and then you have Harry Bay and Denarius Moore and Ford, all very quick. Talk a little bit about what your impressions are of you guys' wide receiving core thus far.
We're just a young, hungry group of guys that, you know, out to prove. They have a lot of things they need to kind of re-show. You know, so we all have room to get together, to get better. And with us all being young, you know, we're all still learning.
Coach mentioned yesterday that he doesn't need a true number one wide receiver. Do you guys feel like you have a wide receiver, a number one wide receiver, or do you feel like you guys all have your specific roles and you all put in something or contribute something different to the team?
With the group of guys that we have, we don't really concern about that. You know, we know we have guys that's going to make plays when your name is called, and as a group, we all know that you're only as good as your second best. So
the first couple of days of camp, you guys didn't have any fans out here. Is it different for you guys having fans out there?
It gets your guys hype, but at the end of the day, that's something that you can't let get to you, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to practice tomorrow without them and still show the same intensity and the same speed.
I was just about to ask you about that, because, you know, when you have fans there, you tend to, like, you get maybe too amped. You know, you try to make, you know, try too hard to make a play. I mean, do you have to struggle to try to keep that happy balance in between not getting too hyped and then just taking care of your job?
I mean, yeah, like I said, that's just something that you can't worry about. You know, even like in a game, you can't. You know, it's like they're not even there, and that's how you have to practice every day, whether who's watching or, you know, if everybody's watching.
Excited to get out in front of full Raider Nation Coliseum?
I'm definitely ready.
Ready to take on the Cowboys?
Definitely.
Well, before you do that, man, we got to get you another shirt, though. I got a nice Cal Bear shirt at the house. You know what I'm saying? You know.